do you think he'd have reacted, eh? If he'd have been saving money to buy a say car and I'd have come along and borrowed it and spent it.
Oh, you'd never have taunted him if he wasn't with me.
No, I wouldn't. I'd have hit him straight away.
Did you get your 500 quid's worth then?
Well, I'll tell you what, I'd rather got a car for Debbie.
Look, I am not some prize to be fought over. I deserve a bit of happiness, and that's what I get with that man.
That's one way of putting it.
That's what it's all about to you, isn't it? Property, possessiveness, and to hell with what's best for me. Well, that's not love, Barry. It's childishness and self-centeredness.
Listen, man, I want to get that car for Debbie, right? This Christmas, even if it kills me. You went and lent that money to him, right? Money that I'd saved. That money was legit, ma'am. I'd saved it.
For God's sake, what do you want me to say?
What I wanted, ma'am, was to get a car for Debbie so she could bring your grandson round to see you. But what did you do? You went and gave him the money behind my back.
You weren't around. Oh, look, I thought he'd have the money back in a couple of days.
Yeah, well, it seems to me that I know him better than what you do.
He's given up everything for me, and I love him.
Oh, what's it take to join his fan club? 500 quid?
Oh, for God's sake!
Listen, ma'am, ever since you've been knocking around with him, there's been nothing but trouble.
No. Ever since I've been knocking around with him, you've been nothing but trouble. And whether you like it or not, I'm going to spend the rest of my life with him.
Yeah, and probably the rest of my money as well.
And ever since you got together with her, you've had nothing but trouble.
It's got nothing to do with you, so just button it, all right?
It's got everything to do with me. I live here, I pay me rent.
I happen to love that woman.
Well, I don't.
Well, you know what you can do if you don't like it, don't you?
Yeah, I know what I can do, and you know what? I just might.
Great.
Right.
All right.
Yeah, fine. You?
Yeah, great.
And it's bad enough trying to get the patients better without pumping them with pills. Now there's an atmosphere. I can't explain it, but there's an atmosphere.
Well, how do you mean?
Holmes and the receptionist. Whenever I come near, they lower their voice. When I go away, they speak in whispers just loud enough so I catch the odd phrase.
Uh-huh.
The big fear is it might get through to the patients. Then where will we be?
Oh, there's nowhere else for the patients to go. At worst, they'll feel a bit uneasier in the waiting room.
Yeah, maybe.
I had a problem at work today. I could have done without this car business and that stupid girl.
Well, they'll pay for the repairs and Samuel apologise.
I went to pick Hattie up from school and all the kids kept trying to pull the tape off the car. They wanted to know what it said underneath.
Well, they won't now that I've sprayed it for you.
Yeah, well, it's a pain. I could have done without it. Hello, Mr. Choi.
Hello, Sammy. Come in. Shall I,
No. Please stay. It's your house.
My mum said to send us the bills and to tell you I'm sorry.
Oh, never mind what your mother said. What are you saying?
Well, you've got an apology. What more do you want?
Plenty more, I hope.
Yeah, well, it won't happen again.
Oh, you're right. So that's it, is it?
Yeah.
So what does it matter when your parents are going to foot the bill?
Well, I'm paying the back on my supermarket job. It's going to take me forever.
Good. You're only apologising because your mother told you to, aren't you? Don't you know the difference between protest and criminal damage? My work helps to save lives, not to destroy them. If that's it, you better go.
Oh, I suppose you want a cup of coffee and all?
No thanks, I want a lift. Can I come in?
Oh, come on. There's me trying to do me paperwork.
Any chance?
How do you mean?
A lift? No rush, like.
You're joking, aren't you? Just had a big barney with your out fella.
Yeah, I had a ringside seat.
Well, haven't you asked him if he can see you?
Look, you've got a car outside and I need a lift.
Well, it's not running right, like the spark plugs need cleaning.
Yeah, we'll clean them. Besides, it's really getting on my dad's nose.
I'm sorry about the car. I feel bad about Debbie and Sam, you know.
She'll still get it by Christmas.
How?
He's nothing if not resourceful.
Not like me, eh?
You shouldn't have gone charging in, you know.
It was I didn't want to, but I had to hit him.
Why?
Well, so he could hit me.
Billy, letting him hit you doesn't constitute a down payment on the £500. Men.
Look, there's no need for you to worry at all. Anyway, I thought you were going to Colchester. Well, why don't you come round here? What, me? Come over to see you and Sally and the kids? Of course I will, Kevin. That's what Christmas is all about, isn't it? Families. Yeah, of course I'll be there. Thanks, son. I'll be looking forward to it. Bye. Hey, we're going to Kevin's for Christmas.
You were a bit hard on Sammy, weren't you?
She took her frustration out on my car. She has to pay for it. Life's like that. You do it as well.
Do what?
Frustration at work. You take it out on me or Caroline.
I don't. Do I? I'm supposed to be healing the sick. 6 years training. I'm just a glorified dispensing chemist.
Physician, heal thyself.
Oh, that's original.
Oh, come on, Michael. Relax. It's Christmas. Leave work behind.
How can I? You do know what's happening to the NHS.
Is it by any chance being wrecked? Dismantled, I think, is the polite term.
He's lucky to have you as a mate, you know.
That's what I keep telling them. Look, whatever you're up to with him, be careful. Because when it comes to women, he's dangerous.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that's part of his attraction.
How you doing, Basil? I'm all right, Jim. I think me and Terry came off worse out of all that. You didn't have land me with a cracky, you know.
Should have got out the way then, shouldn't you?
Thanks for the tip. Hey, listen, I wanted to have a word with you. Have you got Terry his Christmas present yet?
No.
Well, he's putting you up, isn't he? You should buy him something. Hey, what about one of these new woolly jumpers? Pure new lamb's wool, all handmade, you know, all that sort of stuff. 15 quid a piece, but to you, 27.50 for two. What do you reckon?
I don't think so, Jim.
Hey, no, listen, you pay 25 quid for one of these downtown.
Listen, you might pay 25 quid for one, I'm not.
Well, how much then?
Fiver.
You all behave, Baz. Hey, listen, come on. Even at a tenner, I'd be losing out.
Tell you what, I'll take two for 18 quid.
Nice one, Trace. Come on, love. Choose your colours.
Hey, Jimmy, I'll have one for our Kevin.
You're lucky there, H, because I think I've just got one left in his size. Yeah, there you go.
Will do. How much you say they were?
10.
I'm a pensioner. I tell you what, we split the difference. 8.50. Pay you later.
Yeah. God, Dick Turpin lives or what, eh? Nice doing business with you, Trace, love.
Merry Christmas.
Same to you, kid. I'll see you, Basil.
Yeah, see you later, Jimbo.
I just thought I'd tell you. I'm spending Christmas with Kevin, Sally and my grandson.
Oh, nice one, Harry. I made up for you.
Yeah, no thanks to you, and hope you burned your turkey. And you can tell Billy and Sheila the next time they want a favour off me, they can go and get...
Yeah, we will do, Harry.
By the way, they've asked me to get you a bottle of whiskey.
They can't get around me that easily. And make it a litre bottle.
Must be a gift.
No, I think he just practices all that.
Yeah.
There you go then, all sorted.
Merry Christmas.
What's that for?
Well, I'm not paying you for the lift, am I?
So what?
So, Terry needs a new jumper.
Every year, thousands of pensioners die of hypothermia. Why didn't you hit the roof about that? Isn't that a national disgrace?
Yes, it is. And if doctors like me, if people like me stop fighting, what's going to be left?
Nobody is asking you to give up the good fight. But the NHS is the only thing going on in your head. You're totally immersed in work. It's not doing you any good. Sometimes you have to switch off. Just look at yourself, Michael, your behaviour. You treat Caroline like a skivvy and me as an agony aunt. Just hear me out, will you, for once? Whatever you might think, I was upset by that girl and the car business, but you just dismissed it out of hand as though it was unimportant, pure trivia. Oh, but it's a big deal when Dr. Holmes and your receptionist start whispering. But what's that to me? But I don't say, forget it, it's unimportant.
What are you saying?
You are not the only one, that's what I'm saying.
Well, I know that.
So what about us?
What about us?
Our lives, America.
So I just give up the NHS, huh? Go to America with you, start a new life.
I didn't say that. I give up.
You give up. I give up my father, my job, my way of life for you to go to America.
Forget it, Michael. Just forget it.
Well, at least we found out in time.
Lucky, eh? You know your problem. You were born and bred in Liverpool. You're about as Chinese as I am.
Special Babies next, with the sad story of the mother who has to go through labour knowing that her baby will be a stillbirth.